Hi, my name is Rachel Noche, and I'm doing my presentation over appearance discrimination. My first topic is lookism, and by definition, that is the discrimination or prejudice based on how one appears to other people. And so by this, we're saying that looks do matter. How we dress and how our hair is done and how our makeup is done is a direct representation of how we are viewed to other people and how those people view us internally and externally. I watched this one video titled Women React to 6 Different Fashion Styles on One Guy, and the video is exactly what the title says. And so this one guy, he appears in an unbuttoned, deep V shirt with a pop collar, chain, sunglasses, spiked hair, and the woman's voice that he looks like a drug dealer, a womanizer, he's trying too hard, or he's just trying to get laid. And so the next outfit the man appears in is a suit, and the woman just clap and cheer as he walks out and say, oh, he looks like a nice man, someone I would want to go on a date with on. He looks professional, successful, good head on his shoulders. And so the two differences in those outfits changed drastically, and it was the same man. And so that really takes a toll on how we dress, really affects on what other people think of us. And I've personally experienced this with my acne. I suffered from severe acne, and I would often find people in conversation, staring at my acne instead of the words that I was voicing or being engaged in the conversation. And post-conversation, they would try to give me advice on how to clear up my acne without the intellect of knowing what I was personally trying to do to prevent it, or my genetics, or how hard it was to get rid of. And so that basically ties with lookism. My second topic is gender differences. And so, definitely in today's society, there is a weight stigma. The beauty standards are set so high for these women. We're told to be thin and skinny, and we can be curvy, but we can't be fat. And along with men, they have this weight stigma too, to be toned and not necessarily thin, but lean and well-proportioned. And unfortunately, women experience a higher level of this weight stigmatization than men do, just because of these higher beauty standards that we face. The fashion industry and the diet industry, they're throwing these bodies at us and saying, oh, don't you want to look this great? Or, the fashion industry is saying, don't you want to look this great in our clothes? And so that really takes a toll on women, on a woman's body image and their self-esteem. And so this can lead to depression and anxiety and these eating and mental disorders of bulimia and anorexia, as mentioned in our lecture, and it just can completely alter a person's life. And this is definitely prevalent in shopping. We see women shopping, and we have these salespeople that will go up to this woman, and they don't know how to help them because, they're told how to fit a model and told how to style a model. And so the differences in those are, they're sometimes hard to base off of because they want to help the customer as best as they can, and they don't necessarily know how to help an overweight or obese person, which is wrong. The third topic I wanted to touch on was muscle dysmorphia. In our lecture, we were given a video about bigorexia, and this is anorexia but opposite, and it's obsessed with having big muscles and continuing to make them bigger, which is often seen in bodybuilders. And so I looked up components of bodybuilders compared to average fitness people, healthy style, active living, and bodybuilders had an increase in their muscle mass, which is just to the extreme. They would do muscle failure, which is continuing a rep until your body just cannot physically lift anymore. Their calorie intake was significantly higher than an average person's calorie intake because they want more fat, so they convert that fat to muscle, making them bigger. And their protein, there is a higher level of protein. Their workout sessions are longer, and it's only consistent of muscle and weight lifting, not any cardio or cardiovascular exercise in there at all. And their supplements are a lot more harsh on the body, and they're not necessarily doing it for their overall health. They're doing it for this physical appearance to win the highest level of competition, or the highest reward at these competitions. The fourth and last topic I wanted to present on was weight discrimination. And this is huge in today's society. Recently we have seen a complete switch over from the fashion industry. We've been seeing bigger models. We've been seeing testimonials on how certain brands have really helped a person with their body image. And so appearance discrimination has apparently been a very big issue, because all of these countries, or all of these companies such as Forever 21 and American Eagle and Nordstrom's, taking in these bigger models and having them model off their clothes and saying, hey, it is okay to be this way. I mean, look at this beautiful model in these clothes, and look at your beautiful self, and you can look just as great as this person in these clothes as she does. And so this body positivity is, I think, a real come up for today's society, and I think it's really important for every man and woman to take into account. You should love your body regardless of what other people look like, and you're in this world for you, you're not in it for other people. And so that is my presentation on appearance discrimination. Thank you.